star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Mike Conley.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for Charlotte, they've got Mark Williams. Smith is out there with Ball. Then it's Bridges. And it's Green in at the small forward spot. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Ball against Conley. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Smith sets the pick for Bridges. Williams in the post. Gobert on him. The second chance effort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels gets to Conley. Missed inside. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. On the wing, Green. McDaniels defended. And they get it back. Bridges for 3. Come on. Julius Randle with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Smith outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Ball. Gobert, the screen. Down low. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Ball from long range. Rebound, Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
First free throw is good. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Both free throws good from Randle.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Conley following LaMelo Ball's three. Out to Conley. Edwards against Smith. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Timeout, Charlotte.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. 7th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease. Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
And here is Green. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Back to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for LaMelo Ball.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Edwards inside, headed by Green. And Edwards is right there.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Hornets trail by 4. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. And the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Ball hits them both. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Oh, here's Edwards. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Smith with it. Outside, Ball. Puts the move on. The shot, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here is Edwards. He's got 9. Puts it up from 12. And it's good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 11.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Williams, a screen on Conley. Here's Ball. Drops it in from 11 feet. 11 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Randle outside. Pass to Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Timberwolves second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Bridges against Randle, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Outside Conley. Back to Randle. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against Conley. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Now here is Conley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Three-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 17.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Edwards against Smith. Green dishes to Bridges. Here's Smith. They kick it out to Green. Bridges against Randle. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Shot to stop the run. Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Gobert. He has 6. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Back to Edwards. McDaniels sets a screen for Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith dishes to Bridges. Pass the ball. Lets it go with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Green with the block. Now Bridges. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Smith kicks to Bridges. Williams sends a screen for Bridges to the middle. And Williams with the stuff.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves leading by 8. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And that one misses. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And he's good on the second. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Pass to Diabate. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's against Bridges. Alexander Walker passes to Reid. To the left wing. To the paint. The shot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Simpson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Bridges. Nurkic, a screen on Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges shot, good. And now it's only a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Dillingham with it, guarded by Curry. The shot's good. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simpson, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Bridges. Left side Curry. And stolen by Dillingham. Pass to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Reid in the post. He's against Bridges.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Right side Curry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Mars is checked in. And it's Edwards in for Dillingham. Timberwolves leading by 7. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Offensive rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Edwards passes to Garza. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Timberwolves leading by 7. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Miller. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. Here's Simpson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Nurkic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Ball against Edwards. Inside, here's Nurkic. Reid with the block. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shots good by Alexander Walker. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Miller. So he gets them both. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Salon. Charlotte no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Diabate. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Nurkic against Reid. Pass to Salon. Here's Diabate. To end the run. Charlotte, no good that time either. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the basket by Ingles.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Timberwolves making a switch here. 9 odds checked in. In the building, Asia Wilson, one of the brightest stars in the WNBA.
A multiple-time MVP winner, champion as well, and she's from South Carolina, but very popular here in North Carolina as well.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball surveying the defense. To end the cold streak. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now Edwards. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. No good with the wing jumper. Hornets trail by 17. Here's Simpson. Nothing on the board. Nurkic finds Ball. Clock at 6. Pulls up. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Timberwolves leading by 15. And here is DiVincenzo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Simpson. Now here's Ball. Edwards defending. Here's Diabate.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Conley. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Salon.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Now here's Edwards. 17-point lead, their biggest. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Free throw good, Edwards. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And Edwards drops them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Ball kicks to Smith. Here's Salon. Edwards defending. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 5.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Conley finds Reed. Pass to Edwards. From the line. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Hornets trail by 18. Outside, Ball. Right side, Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Conley. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Drops in the breakaway layup. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ball showing off those two-way skills, getting it done on both ends.
Ball against Conley. Edwards with it. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith against DiVincenzo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Smith hits them both. Conley with it. Randall outside. Has to Gobert. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
McDaniels against Smith. Now here's McDaniels. Defense right on him. Now Gobert. 6 points for him. Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Williams. Pass to Simpson. Banked in off the glass. Simpson's got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Conley kicks to Randall. Shoots it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Simpson, the pass to Green. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And looking now at some numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. McDaniels against Green. And here is McDaniels. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
And that one drops.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Curry. No scoring in this one. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Smith outside. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Minnesota leading by 18. Here's Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Randall's got 7 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Bridges. 35 points for him last game against Golden State.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .121 left in the second quarter. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Warriors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And here's Randall. After Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. 2 points, that one goes. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Bridges inside. He's defended by Randall. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Smith.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Conley finds Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 39 points for Anthony Edwards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Curry. He has yet to score. In the corner, it's Bridges. 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Here's McDaniels. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yes, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
And it's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And thinking about the shot. Nice play. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
A look here now at Minnesota. They're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here is Conley. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Edwards. Three-pointer Randall. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Here's McDaniels, Randall, Bridges with the board. Pass the ball. Smith on the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Smith's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hornets.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Randall down low. He's against Bridges. Randall no good.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Some nice passing here by Charlotte. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
First free throw is good. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And he can't hit the second.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen for McDaniels. Over Green. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 8.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Ball dishes to Williams. To the paint. Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on Conley. Deep 2 from Ball. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 17.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
This gives us the chance to view the best three-point shooting teams this season. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. 5th, the Timberwolves.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Timberwolves on defense. It's stolen by Gobert. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Green against McDaniel. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging 22 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Bridges with it. Puts up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Down low.
And they are top 10 in steals. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And they're a team you can't send to the free throw line because, Greg, of their incredible percentage. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Both free throws good from Randle. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Ball. Smith with a screen on Conley. Ball against Conley. Shot clock at 5. Ball with the bucket.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Randle kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by Minnesota. Williams sends a screen for Smith. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gobert with a screen on Smith. Inside. Got a piece of it. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Williams. Gobert can't hit. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Minnesota leading by 19 points. Randle outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Bridges double team. Williams passes to Smith. Williams a screen on Edwards. Smith for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Conley. And finished off by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Randle down low. He's against Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup. Randle's got 6 here in this quarter. Hornets trail by 21. Bridges outside. Smith kicks the ball. Back to Smith. Pass to Green. Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 8 now on the night. Basket good. Edwards got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside, Ball. Edwards against Smith. Back to Ball. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 23. Here he goes. And he converts the layup. Randle's got 15 points.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randle's most dangerous.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Williams. Pass to Smith. Green with a screen on Edwards. For three, Smith bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. Now, I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Now here's Conley, following the miss by Miles Bridges. Bridges double team. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Green, covered by Conley. Here's Bridges on the money from 12 feet away. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Hey, who's watching now?
Conley sets a screen for McDaniels. Back to Conley. Here's Randall, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Now that's 17 points for Julius Randle. Here's Ball. 19 points in the game. Williams dishes to Smith. Green with a screen on Edwards. Smith the pass to Ball. Over Conley. Again, the Hornets score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Curry. Still without a basket. Nurkic a screen on DiVincenzo. Simpson the pass to Nurkic. Over Reed. Nurkic can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 22. Beyond the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Simpson. To the wing on the left. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Randall. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
.30 seconds left to play in the third. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Hornets trail by 19. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's DiVincenzo. To the paint, here's Randall. Misses in close. And so it's Minnesota feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Dante DiVincenzo, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the center position.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Reid with a screen for DiVincenzo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Salon. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Ball. Edwards defending. Ball against Edwards. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 45 points.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Here's Simpson. Screen by Nurkic. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Outside ball. Nurkic in the post and finished off by Nurkic.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with Orlando, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
He misses the free throw.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
And he sinks the second.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Now here's ball. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 17. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 49 points in the game.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Ball with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Edwards looking it over. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Here's Simpson. Defended by DiVincenzo. Double team on Nurkic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a rejump.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Just 5 on the clock. Simpson, the pass to Nurkic. The three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Ball. To the inside. Pass to Reed. Fires the three. That one misses.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Salon, defended by Alexander Walker. And the Hornets miss again. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 17. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now, here's Reed. Here's Garza. Off target with the open look.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Simpson. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Ball. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Capable of finding his open guys, Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Ball with it. Pass to Salon. There's the triple. No good on that one.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Drops in the layup for two.
Tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Simpson. Tries from 10. Nurkic can't hit. Minnesota leading by 22. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Picked by Reed. Takes the three. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now, here's Ball. Here's Simpson. The kick out to Ball. Over Edwards. And no good that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Minnesota with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 6 to shoot. Green against McDaniel. Over Green. Good on the jump shot.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere. Those guys are a luxury to have.
Ball dishes to Green. Pass to Smith. Looking to end the run, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Conley. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Smith. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Here's Smith. Goes back up. And Williams with the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Edwards against Smith. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smith inside. Edwards defending. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Conley. And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Mark Williams.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Inside. Randall kicks to Edwards. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now, here's Ball. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Conley against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Bridges shot. Good.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now here's Conley. Gobert, the screen. Fires the 3. And Michael Conley, good for 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots,
Take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He knows every possession is critical now. Hornets trail by 21. Now here is Smith. Outside Williams. The drive-by ball. Smith kicks to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Minnesota leading by 19. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pulls up on the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Edwards got 54 points.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Pass to Smith. Green against McDaniel. Now, here's Bridges. Smith outside. Now, ball. The tray. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bridges, no one around him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Randall kicks to Gobert. Edwards against Smith. Right side, Edwards. Bridges against Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Boy, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simpson, defended by DiVincenzo. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.